Let's just do it.
No, seriously, oh my gosh, your eyes in person are just like next level.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm glad they work.
Way to go, God. Yeah, way to go.
Yeah.
So you have been married for 7 years, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any advice for Max and Julian up there? Just
First
saying.
of all, congratulations. I mean, what an incredible story. You know, it's funny because your story reminds me of like a Sade song called Love is Stronger Than Pride.
Wow.
And it's just, your story gives so many people hope to kind of put pride aside, compromise, go with love. You understand what I'm saying?
Man, a man that loves Sade. Let's talk about that. That's hot. I love Sade. So what was your first date like with your wife?
It was more like a takeover. So,
I love her already.
Exactly. That's what every woman says that when I tell the story. So my wife had, she basically told me that this other guy was not her boyfriend. So I asked her about him and she said, no, he's not my type. He's not my boyfriend. He's never been my boyfriend. You're my type.
Oh, yeah, aggressive.
It was the first time she ever said that to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I think I called her the day after and was like, okay, so can we go out on like Tuesday night? She's like, no. Okay.
Oh, just like no reason, just like nah.
She was like, no, I'm working. I was like, oh, okay, great. Well, okay, I get it. How about like Thursday? No, I'm working. And she was like this, I have Monday off, that's the day we'll go out. And I was like this, okay.
Okay.
I didn't know what to say. I was like, okay.
It's kind of hot. She's bold.
I think in hindsight,
I think it worked.
In hindsight, it worked.
Yeah.
In hindsight, it worked. I think in the moment, I was just like, kind of just taken aback.
Like, is she crazy? Yeah.
And I think I was drawn to that.
That says more about you.
I was definitely drawn to that. But yeah, and then the first date, we linked up during the day because she was like, I'm gonna work tonight, but let's do something during the day. I was like, a day date, sexy, right? It's one of the hottest things I've ever done. I'm tell you right now. So we went to this like Vietnamese restaurant and we ate, and then I didn't want it to end. So I was like, what else could I do? What else could I do? And she was sitting there and we were talking, and she said to me, can we get the first kiss out of the way? She was like, I'm feeling you, and I'm telling you right now, if it's bad or if it's whack, I just want to go home and never see you again. We're still together.
Yeah.
So it was good.
So good job.
It was good.
Good
I put
job.
it on her.
Good job. So wait, my question though is like, now she's your wife, and after 7 years, like this is the thing I don't get, and I could never date an actor because I ain't seeing my man with some other chick up on a film being like, no, it's just for work.
It's
like
just for work.
Yeah, that is a different level of comfortable.
First of all, I am an artist, and it is acting.
Sure.
It is always 100% acting. She just never got weird about it. You know,
she's
and
comfortable,
she's always said, because her girlfriends to this day, even to this day, will see me make out with Kobe on Stumptown and be like, you know, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. And she tells them the same thing every time. Look, he's never given me a reason to doubt. So
absolutely. That's cool. That's a confident relationship too. I love that. So our kids are almost the same age. They're similar ages. Are your kids into performing like you?
Sadly, yes.
Okay, me too.
It is something that you probably, I don't know about you, I tried to prevent it at all costs, and there's just no way around it.
Yeah.
My daughter, who's 3, oh
my God, with the one eye.
She had her first, like, Winterfest celebration at her little preschool.
Oh my God, those are the best.
Exactly. I didn't know about this. This is a gym nobody told me about. So they bring out all the kids, and my daughter was dead center, and she comes out, and she's looking. You could tell she's looking for her mom and me, and I'm like, and so I'm holding the camera, and she's not looking over, so I start calling her nickname, which is Boo-Boo! Boo-Boo! And she goes,
you're that dad.
And then she gives us like a Miss America wave.
Hey, Dad.
And I was just like this. Oh, God.
Yeah. Like, everything's fine.
Oh, God.
Are you experiencing, you said 3 years old, right?
Yeah.
She's 3. So I mean, threenager, right? Has that been real?
Absolutely threenager.
Threenager.
And this is a new term to me. I didn't know this, but it's
welcome.
absolutely true. Yeah.
We have a 3-year-old.
Boy or girl?
Boy.
Okay.
And he just destroys everything.
Yeah.
Like a psychopath, just like, whoop, whoop. Like, just everywhere.
That changes.
Yeah.
That changes.
Hopefully.
Yeah, very, very.
Yeah.
But she, like, we couldn't figure out who she was like for years.
Oh.
Because she's not exactly like my wife. She's not exactly like me. She has, you know, and I hate this term now because they only use it for girls. People call her sassy, right? And I'm like, well, why do we only use that term for girls?
Oh,
You know,
I
like,
use that for many guy
Yeah,
friends.
I've never heard anybody. That being said, it was one of those things where she, I realized that she's just like my aunt. My Aunt Shantice in D.C., she is sweet as pie, but she will cut you.
Oh.
If you cross her
I like
or you hurt someone in her family, she will cut you. She came to set, and we were doing a scene on Stumptown where I was like, a car was being stolen. And the woman whose car, I tried to chase after the car, and the woman whose car was stolen started hitting me when I tried to help her off the ground. Oh. And my wife had explained to her this whole story about how Dad was a superhero, and this was the princess. And the thieves stole the princess's carriage. And so, exactly, she's creative in this way. So, my wife, after the take, I get up and my daughter says, Daddy, why did the princess hit you? And I said, and I looked up and my wife was like,
Go with it.
I was like, because I'm trying to get her car back. And she was like, where's the princess? And I was like, she's right here.
Oh, she's gonna cut the princess.
She went up to the princess, the actress, and says, you don't hit my daddy.
Oh my God!
He's a superhero. And then she crawled in my arms and hugged me. And woo.
Like, what do you want? A unicorn? I'll find one. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Please don't make me keep going.